Today's news. Nehmat Panalı transferred to Baku investigation prison. Agdam refugees say they are persecuted by regional executive head. Militaries raise numerous compensation lawsuits.
Nehmet Panalı transferred to Baku investigative prison. Azerbaijan National Statehood Party head Nehmet Panalı and his friend Ceyhun Farzulayev were transferred to the Baku investigative prison, according to the party head's lawyer Elchin Sadigov. Elchin Sadigov also noted that they would be appealing the Nasimi District Court's January 10th verdict. Azerbaijan National Statehood Party chairman Nehmet Panalı was detained by plainclothes persons on January 8th and taken to Nasimi District Police Office, number 21. The reason for his detention was citizen Eldar Raziev's appeal to the police on January 7th. He said he was beaten in Mirali Gashgai Street by Panalı and his friends Ceyhun Farzulayev. A criminal case has been brought against both persons under Article 221.3 of Criminal Code for hooliganism. According to his supporters, Nehmet Panalı was arrested for his critical opinions that were published in press outlets. Military raises numerous compensation lawsuits. On January 12th, retired and resigned officers' public union head Yashar Jafarlı spoke about the activities carried out in the framework of the project Practical Legal Assistance for the Protection of Human Rights in Defense and the Security Sector. The British Embassy in Azerbaijan financed the project. 238 citizens filed appeals on 365 cases for the realization of their rights within the project in 2010. The complaints were related to property, unused vacation, food compensation payments, compulsory statehood insurance payments, housing, pensions, veteran, and martyr status. It was agreed that 136 of the 238 issues would be heard in the courts. In 2010, 125 cases were investigated in 99 court hearings related to these claims. 56 court hearings were concluded, with 46 cases in favor of the plaintiff, 7 in favor of defendants, and 3 court hearings postponed. 36 of 56 cases were taken into consideration, reported the chairman of the union, Yashar Jafarlı. Yashar Jafarlı added that the union has come to an agreement with the Defense Ministry and will assist with solving problems related to the military.
For the Ahmadov family, refugees from occupied Agdam region who have settled in Jalalabad, difficulties have persisted for many years. The arrest of the household head, Shafa Ahmadov, attempts to dismiss his son from his job at internal affairs agencies, the dismissal of his daughter from her job, and attempts to seize 2 of his granddaughters are only some of the challenges of the family. The Ahmadov family raised these issues and spoke about increased threats against their 2 daughters. They were fired from their jobs in the Heydar Aliyev Museum. Now they are threatened with rape. The executive head, Aziz Azizov, is the one leading all the threats, said human rights defender Alekbar Mahmadov, who was protecting the family's rights. Everything started when household head Shafa Ahmadov appealed to the executive head Azizov, requesting the provision of gas supply to their house. Azizov promised to fulfill the request, but he in fact did not. When Ahmadov appealed again, he was forced to leave. Then the refugee wrote a letter on this issue and sent it to the head of state by post. However, the letter was mysteriously removed from the post office and disappeared. Ahmadov complained again, and this time he was arrested and sentenced to 3.5 years in jail on charges of hooliganism on April 8, 2010. His arrest happened after a person named Bunyatov caused a quarrel in the local market where Ahmadov was working.